Hey ladies, I am going on vacation today, so I am going to put together my travel makeup bag. I'm going to do my makeup. Yeah, we're just going to kind of go through it. I'm doing something a little bit different on my videos. Most of my videos are structured, I have bullet points that I sort of follow, so I kind of know what I'm going to say. It's a little bit more kind of like structured, edited and stuff, but today I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. We're going to see how this goes, and hopefully you stay along for me for the ride. I am okay, so let's get right to it. So as I'm putting on my makeup, I've got my trusty little makeup bag right here. Isn't this cute? I got this off of Amazon. I'll link it below. It is the cutest thing. I already have something in there, but there's like a section here for brushes and all kinds of stuff. There's even like a sealed off section in case you have something that, you know, you don't, in case it leaks or something, you have it protected in a sealed container area. I love this, and it comes in different colors, that white, light pink. This is dark pink, and I think they have black and stuff. I got the pink one, and then it just kind of like really fits. You can carry it. I love this. It really was kind of affordable. I think it was like under $20, something like that. So as I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to put everything in here. Normally when I go on vacation, I usually am kind of a minimalist when it comes to packing. But this time around, I said, you know what the heck? Like, I'm going to bring my self-care. So I'm bringing I just got these off of my website. These are eye patches. So I'm going to be on a lake in the sun. So I think in the morning, I'm just going to go down by the dock and put these eye patches on and just get a little bit of vitamin D. So I'm not breaking this out right now, but I will probably next week. I'll do a video on some of my skincare. I also, another extra thing is I just got lash serum and brow serum. So I'm going to take those on the trip, but I'm going to do a video tutorial kind of figuring out how to do all that stuff. So for today, we're just going to do our makeup, and I'm going to start off with my rose water, which I love. It's like a setting spray, but I love it. I moisturized before, and I did my squalane oil and my eye cream. But before I do my makeup, I sort of set it up with my rose water, or you can use setting spray or primer. We're driving, so I don't really need to do a whole lot of big face of makeup, but I'm just going to do kind of like a minimalist version here, what I normally do every day. So let's get right to it. We're going to do some foundation. I have been investigating foundations a lot. I've gotten some comments from you all, specifically Lana, so I'm going to shout her out if she's watching. She had asked me about powder foundation and pressed powder foundation. She uses this brand. I don't really remember what it was. She has it in the comments on my last video. But then I started looking in my unique website on my lookbook, and we do sell pressed powder foundation. It's kind of more like it's really like a creamy kind of pressed powder formula, and not just strictly powder. So I thought, wow, I don't have this in my makeup kit, so I'm gonna buy one while I'm on vacation. So hopefully it'll get delivered before I get home, and then I'm going to try it out for you all so that you can see what that is like. And I'm going to see what it's like. I used to have the pressed powder foundation, but it was more powdery, and it didn't go on too creamy. So it was fine for then, but I don't know if that would work for me now since I've gotten more fine lines and wrinkles. The powder probably just kind of settles into those areas and that I don't want. So maybe I'll do like a creams versus pressed powder tutorial or a video so we can do like a side-by-side comparison. I really love this cream formula. I think creams, or maybe like something like that. I know like Laura Geller has a pressed powder foundation that a lot of people talk about. A lot of people love that. I've never tried that before. I mostly kind of stick to my unique brand when it comes to foundation, just because I kind of am a believer in, if you really love something and it works for you at the moment, then you should probably just, I stick to it. Like I'm kind of a slave to my brands if it's working for me. Okay, we're gonna go in with a cream. This is Fresh Orchid, again, also in my lookbook down below in comments. I've got all of this linked in my lookbook. I made it really easy for you all. What I was doing before was I was kind of putting different links to all the different products. And I thought, why am I doing that? Why don't I just make a lookbook? And what that is it's like a shopping cart. So you can open up the shopping cart, and then you don't have to get everything in the shopping cart. It's just like an Amazon shopping cart. You know, you just delete, add, you can go shopping more if you want to, but it's really easy to go to because it's got all the things I'm using in that link. So, all right, so the cream blush is there. Let me take a look. I think I got a little bit carried away, but I think I do have a little bit too much on, so we're gonna go back over it a little bit, kind of try to tone it down. There we go. How does that look? Okay, it's a little bit better. All right. So yeah, so I want to know, when you guys go on vacation, do you go full on makeup? Do you kind of relax? Do you bring it with you? I bring it with, I go kind of relaxed. Like I just said, I'm a minimalist. And then sometimes I find myself regretting that, because then we'll go out somewhere to eat and somewhere nice, and I'm like, I don't have any makeup with me. So we're gonna go in on the skincare and the makeup. I'm even bringing my hair tools, which is something I never do on vacation. I never bring hair tools. When I go on vacation, I'm just, like I said, I'm just such a minimalist. I'm just gonna take my eyebrow pencil this time. I usually have my powder and my brush, but I think I'm gonna condense this and just take my pencil. It kind of does the trick. This is not, yes, I do have this in my lookbook. I'm using NYX. I just picked this up at the drugstore, but I have an eyebrow pencil in my lookbook also. So make sure you go there if you need eyebrow pencils. Anyway, so what I was saying is that while I'm on vacation, this time I kind of wanted to do it. I even had I was saying hair tools. So I wanted to bring my hair tools, because I never bring hair tools on vacation. And inevitably, I always regret that, right? Even when we went to Europe, I regretted not buying a hair dryer. I had to use the Airbnb's hair dryer, it was like this big. And I have a lot of hair, and seriously, I just air dried my hair, and my hair was fine because I put it up like I do here, but it could have looked so much better. And I'm like, why didn't I just go get a European hair dryer / they make them now with like a combination hair dryer, curling iron, flattener, a flat iron, that kind of thing. They make it all in one, and you can get it on Amazon, and I think it's like $40 or under $40. It's pretty affordable. So I bought that for the next time that we go. So I'm going to do a little eye stick. This is a very nice neutral color. It's inquisitive, and I just kind of, so easy. I just kind of, it's like playing with crayons. And also this morning I went out and got all of our snacks, because the kids, even though they're adults, they like to snack. I do too, but I'm not snacking right now because I'm on the keto diet. So I bought them stuff, and I was in Trader Joe's, and that is just, I don't know. It's just like, to me, it's like the black hole. It sucks you in to all of the goodies that they sell there. I mean, I could get lost in Trader Joe's and come out with $200 worth of groceries, and most of it would be snacks, right? Look at that eyeshadow stick. I mean, seriously, this is very neutral color, but it just goes on so easy. And then I just use the brush to just kind of make sure I blend it all in. And then it looks so, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this formula, these eyeshadow sticks. Oh, and on my website, they just came out, I'm going to put this in the lookbook too, a double-sided eyeshadow stick. So you get 2 eyeshadows in one stick, and they're complementary colors. So there's like antique rose and like a mauve color, and then there's there's a couple in there, I think 4. And I'm buying one along with me buying the, what did I just say? Oh, the pressed powder. So I'm going to get the pressed powder. I'm going to get the double eye stick thing that we just came out with. Like, I saw that and I was like, thank you. So we're going to do that. As I'm doing everything, I'm putting all that in my makeup bag. We're going to do some, oops, I curled my lashes, but I think I'm going to do it again. So let me know. I need to know, first of all, are you traveling anytime soon? Where are you going? And will you be bringing your self-care, bringing your skincare, or bringing your makeup with you? What are your habits like? And do you change it? Does it depend on where you're going? I will be doing videos from the lake that we're going to. I will probably be doing one tomorrow, and I'll be loading one up on Friday. So be looking for that. Make sure you're subscribed and linked so that you get notification when I post. So we're just doing a little mascara. I watched a girl do some videos. She's a Gen Z, but I like watching videos from her because she has a lot of fun videos and a lot of fun editing, and I learn a lot from her. She posted a video for every day for 60 days. I'm like, wow. And they were really interesting, right? It wasn't just, hey, watch me for the day. It wasn't like that. I find those kind of boring, like those vlog style videos. But hers were kind of good and kind of funny. So maybe that'll inspire me to do more makeup videos, or just in general, other kind of videos, empty nesting, menopause, that kind of thing. So let me know. Also, I'm on keto, so I was thinking about doing some keto videos. If any of those you would like to see, let me know. I'll post some of those too. My keto diet, I'm into my 3rd week. And the other day I just literally wanted to cry because the first week I lost 3 pounds. And I'm not starving myself. I'm actually very satisfied with the food and everything that I'm eating. It's mostly protein, no sugar. I got over my sugar addiction, so that's good. I literally feel so much better. I feel so much more energetic that usually like around 4 o'clock, I'm just like, I have to crawl through the door. I'm just so tired. But now that I don't have any sugar, I'm not eating sugar during the day, I find myself with so much more energy, and it's just such a big difference. So the first week I lost 3 pounds. The second week I didn't lose anything. And that really discouraged me. But I'm following this book, and I read in it that it says the second week, usually your body's just kind of regulating. So it's normal to not lose anything. And then this week so far, maybe like 1 pound. But I really have to stop going on the scale every day because it just drives me insane. And it really discourages me. I'm an engineer, so I'm a numbers girl. And so if I don't see the numbers moving, I feel like I'm not progressing. Even though I keep telling myself that my energy level is so much better than it has ever been since I've been in menopause. I've been in menopause for 8 years now. And slowly over time, my energy level has just really gone down. But then I realized maybe it has something to do with what I'm eating. Like, it's not rocket science. And so now that I got rid of the sugar in my diet, I feel so much better. So sugar really is, really ruins your body. It really does. So now I'm just more conscious. I was eating like, I wasn't like overindulging, but a little bit here, a little bit there, it kind of adds up throughout the day, and it keeps your body in a sugar high. And, like if you had like a cookie, or if you had like a coffee with sugar in it, those kinds of things keep your sugar levels very high through the day, and you do crash. It's not like you don't have to eat like a whole cake or something. It's just the little things keep your body in that kind of sugar state. And then eventually you crash. So this mascara, hello. I've been using lash serum for like the last couple weeks, and I've been noticing a huge difference. So we're going to go over that next week too when I do skincare. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and go set up my bathroom so I can do a video on my bathroom. It's not really the greatest lighting in there, but it's where I have a sink and where I do my skincare, so I think I'm going to do it there. I'll just get one of my exterior lights in there. Anyway, look at that. Nice. Last but not least, we're just going to do some lips. So I'm just going to do Luxe Lip Gloss. We're on the road today, so I don't need to kind of get my lipstick all gussied up. So we're just going to do a simple Luxe Lip Gloss. I love this one. I think when we get a little older, we have to add a little gloss in. Just like that. Very nice and simple. Again, in the lookbook, so make sure you go there. I'm gonna try to do something with my hair. I'm not really sure what, but again, we're on the road, so it won't really matter until tomorrow. And then I'll just kind of figure out what I'm gonna do with it then. So, all right, that's it. There's my get ready with me travel day. And I hope you liked it. I hope you got some value out of it. Saw some cool things. We talked about some cool stuff, and I'm gonna do another video tomorrow while we're on the lake, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later.